Okay, now for the third video, we've gone through the heparin, which is a standard infusion. We've done an example of the bolus bag with the insulin, and now we're going to do amiodarone as a third example, simply because it has kind of a unique setup. So, same with the previous ones, we'll select the guardrail drugs. We want amiodarone, so we're already on the A's. I'm going to page down. Now I have amiodarone and amiodarone bolus. Amiodarone bolus is intended for the 150 milligram dose. Amiodarone is going to be your drip. So it's asking me, do I have the premix bag of 360 and 200? And they should have that, yes. This clinical advisory tells them some information about how to program this on the pump. And it's talking about that initially the dose is 1 milligram per minute times 6 hours. And that is a total of 360 milligrams. And that's important to know for the setup of this. So I'm going to confirm. Okay, we come to the screen. I've got 360 milligrams in 200 mils. Patient's weight's not used on this. The dosing units are milligrams per minute and 1.8 milligrams per mil. So to confirm that, I hit next. Then it comes in with the rate. This is for the continuous infusion after they give the 1 milligram per minute over 6 hours. So the dose is going to be 0.5 milligrams per minute, which is a rate of 16.7. So we'll have to enter the volume to be infused. We'll just enter 200 because that's the bag size of the premix. Then, like we saw with the insulin, the bolus becomes an option. So now the bolus dose is 360 milligrams. And remember we said 1 milligram per minute for 6 hours is 360 milligrams. So we're infusing at 1 milligram per minute, 360 milligrams. So now we're ready to start. So what's going to happen is that first bag is your initial bolus at the 1 milligram per minute. So right now you have 200 mils infusing, and it's 360 milligrams, the entire bag, because that's the equivalent of 1 milligram per minute, which is also 33.3 mils per hour. And you have the scrolling across here of the amiodarone, 360 milligrams. One other thing is, if they have heartburn over seeing this, because I know they're wanting to see 1 milligram per minute instead of 360 milligrams, they can hit this channel select button, and it will show them right here a total dose infusing at 1 milligram per minute. So it says total dose 360 milligrams, infuse at 1 milligram per minute. And to get out of there, they can just hit start. And it tells them right here, start to continue infusing bolus dose. So they'll start. So what will happen is that bolus that was programmed in there will run at the 33.3 mils an hour or 1 milligram per minute for 6 hours. The pump will beep. It'll have the special bolus complete beep, but it will also, the bag will be empty. So they'll come in, put the new bag on, they'll hit start, and it will start at the continuous rate of 0.5 milligrams per minute, because that's what we programmed when we programmed it initially. So that way we get our rate change and we start out at the correct rate.